Assalamualaikum and a very good day to our respected and honorable panels. My name is Muhammad Syazwan Aiman bin Hisham, and today I will be presenting about my research work titled The Study of Recycled Low Density Polyethylene Mixed Polyurethane Foam for Vehicle Interior Roof Headliner. This project was supervised by Dr. Nuraini Binti Masri. In this presentation, I'll be presenting consists of 8 elements, which is research background, problem statement, and objective, scope of study, literature review, methodology, experimental setup, expected result, and conclusion. For the research background, plastic can make up nearly half of vehicle body parts, as shown in this figure. Plastic has been used in automotive industries, approximately 9% of all industries. Based on regional analysis in 2021 by Maximize Market Research Company in Global Automotive Plastic Market, the market size of plastic usage in automotive industries has positively increased and predict to continue to increase by the end of 2030. As bioplastic has used in making of the interior and exterior and show a great outcome in bioplastic usage. The production and disposal of plastic has greatly increased over the past few decades, leading to significant environmental problems. Reusing and recycling plastic can help extend the lifespan of the plant material and reduce the need for the new plastic production. One way to do this is by using plastic waste as a raw material for manufacturing composites such as LDPE polymer composite for vehicle headliner application. This can not only reduce the use of non-renewable resources but also create a more environmental friendly product. For the next part is problem statement and objective. For the problem statement, plastic used as packaging is a common source of plastic bag trash to our landfill. Malaysia has developed into a worldwide rubbish dump. The majority of this garbage, which is 74%, was made up in a single-use plastic film, with rigid plastic and foam plastic accounting for 17 and 19 respectively. Malaysia is the second highest percentage of plastic in solid trash in Asia, after only the Philippines. Significantly, Malaysia reduced around 9,400,000 tons of mismanaged plastic garbage each year by 2018. The worldwide automotive industries has proposed a new standard known as the NVH standard, which can stand for noise, vibration, and harshness. The NVH problem in general refers to both sensory and auditory experience of automobile passengers. The more significant the car's vibration and noise problem are, the more uncomfortable and unpleasant the ride will be for the passengers. For the third element is the scope of study. For the scope of studies, it is separate to three different scopes, which is A, to fabricate the composition of LDP plastic waste, mix PU foam for the ratio between PU foam, hardener, and LDPE plastic waste is suggested 1 to 1 to 5, with increase only on LDPE plastic waste by 5 until ratio 1 to 1 to 20. Besides that, the second scope is determine the physical properties of LDPE plastic waste, mixed PU foam composition, including density and porosity test and optical microscopic test. The last research scope in this experiment is to determine the physical properties of LDPE plastic waste mixed PU foam by running tensile test, impact test, heat resistance test, and noise reduction test. For the fourth element is the literature review. In this literature review, there are 5 past research of plastic waste regarding its usage for several uses for plastic and development that can be done to utilize the plastic usage of plastic for industries to benefit waste plastics. For the first research is the relationship between volume fraction of plastics, fiber, and bulk density and porosity by Fraternelli on 2011. And the outcome of this research is concrete created in the study can be further developed into lightweight concrete with great insulation. The next research is thermal conductivity of produced concrete by Fertinelli on 2011. The outcome of this research is plastic fiber may reduce the internal thermal inducing property of heat transmission of the manufactured concrete. For the third research is the material I used for an automobile by FC Denver, Colorado on 2022. They come up with the top 13 high-performance plastic used in automotive hardware. For the fourth research is the production, use, and fate of all plastic ever made by Geyer R. Jambeck, J.R. and Law K.L. on 2017. And the finding of this research is plastic waste generation by polymer, and the second one is plastic waste fate in the future. And the last past research that has been made on plastic is tensile and mechanical properties in plastic waste mixed fiber by Fertinelli F on 2011. And the outcome of this research is mechanical and physical properties of plastic waste mixed fiber and compressive strength suitable for precast wall panel is achieved. For the fifth element is the methodology. This flowchart shows the flow of running or handling this research, which one of the important elements is to come up with different compositions to fabricate and find the best ratio between PU foam, hardener, and LDPE plastic waste. After that, it is to prepare the raw material needed to fabricate LDPE mixed PU foam, followed by running the testing including porosity and density test and optical microscopic test for physical test. For mechanical test, it is running to tensile test, impact test, heat reduction test, and noise absorption test. By the end of all testing, analyzing and discussion will be conducted to come up with a suitable conclusion. For the sixth element is experimental setup. The preparation of the raw material will have to follow a required step by finding an LDPE plastic waste and started with cleaning process, followed by cutting an LDPE plastic waste to tiny pieces so that the latter can easily grind it into dust-like texture for it to easily mix with PU foam and hardening in mixing process, and after that in expanding process, and followed by the curing process. In this table, show that the needed PU foam, hardener, and LDPE plastic waste, which is all for fabrication, use PU foam and hardener in constant volume, which is 35 ml, and with increasing for 5 weight percentage by 5, starting with 5 and ended with 20 weight percentage for LDPE plastic waste. For the seventh element that I will talking about in this presentation is the expected result. In this test, the results are expect that the density decrease as the LDPE mixed PU ratios decrease from 5 to 1 to 1, 10 to 1 to 1, 15 to 1 to 1, and 20 to 1 to 1. It expects the lowest ratio of LDPE mixed PU will have a better properties that suitable for vehicle interior headliner as it should fulfill the heat resistance and noise reduction coefficient, and also have a sturdy physical properties to ensure safety, cost saving, and also have reduced plastic waste, especially to automotive industries waste that can generate more income and make a good use of this plastic waste. So for the conclusion, in conclusion, from the information, early data, past research that has been collected show that it's possible to fabricate different composition ratio of LDPE mixed PU for vehicle headliner. The physical and mechanical properties of this plastic waste mixed PU foam composition are possible to determine. That's all from me. Thank you.